I just recorded a 10-minute long audio of me like rambling over this speed paint is what you're seeing it over now. But originally it was just going to be me talking about how I feel insecure about my channel and like how I don't know what I'm going to do and how I doubt myself and I don't believe that I can do it and that I'm scared. And that all is true, but I've decided I don't want to make that into a video. Yeah, it's true. I believe it, and I fully believe that maybe I can't, but fuck off. Maybe I can't. And god damn it, I feel like mentality, it plays a really big part in your life. And I've decided to sit here and ramble at you for 14 minutes about how I feel about how you need to have a better outlook and better perspective about your life. And yes, I do know it's 2020. Trust me, I am very aware. I got fucking kicked out. I don't have a job. I am desperately trying to revive a dead channel so that I can pay my rent. Because I don't have a good job history and it's pretty hard to get a job during a pandemic. So, with that being said, how can I be sitting here super calm and not crying and having a panic attack because I have a mental illness? Now, that being said, I have had panic attacks, and I have cried, and I have freaked out, and I have been spending quite a few days sitting here being like, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. But the other part of me, it's like, you know what? There's a fucking pandemic, man. And I know this video is going to get demonetized for talking about it, but whatever. There's a fucking pandemic, and there's a civil war about to happen. So, the civil war never really ended, to be honest with you. So, like, yeah, my life sucks, but a lot of people have it a lot worse. And that's not me devaluing myself. Holy shit. Dumb idiot. That's not me devaluing myself in any means. That is not me making myself feel bad for being sad. Because I have accepted that being sad is part of who I am. BPD is part of who I am. Being mentally ill is part of who I am. And there's absolutely nothing to be ashamed about with that. And that is a hard thing to learn. And I understand if you're listening to me, you might be a little annoyed by the way I'm talking so nonchalantly about my mental illness. But I've worked very hard to get to a point where I feel that I can be normal. And normal is a broad term. Now, I'm not saying having a mental illness makes you abnormal or makes you weird or wrong. I just want to feel normal. Because I don't care what you say, BPD makes me feel different. My brain doesn't work the same, and it never has. I've always been just a little bit off. At least ever since I, hit puberty. I try to not let it win. I'm very competitive. I've always been really competitive. For no reason. Usually it has often worked in my favor, and you might think that I'm a little bit of an asshole, but I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to share my story. So sometimes when I'm feeling really down about my art, way down, BPD down, sometimes I get in states where I can't think about anything except the problem, not solutions or why the problem is ridiculous, just the problem. So I would just sit there thinking about how shit my art is. And sometimes I just go on DeviantArt and I look at shitty Sonic OCs and I'm like, no. At least I'm not an 11-year-old drawing my Amy Rose OC. It helped. So maybe it'll help you. You can judge me, but I'm not perfect, and I have made no claims to be. And nobody is. And I'm sick and tired of YouTubers having to put on this act that they're perfect. Because I'm fucking not. I'm an idiot. I'm a dumb, stupid 21-year-old disaster who's doesn't have a college education, doesn't have really any idea what the fuck she's gonna do with her life. She's just kind of winging it. And we'll see. I might end up on the streets. But if I do, at least I had a hell of a time getting there. And honestly, as much as I sit here and I say my life sucks and I'm sad and I'm scared, I wouldn't have had it any other way. I've been through a lot of shit. A lot of shit. A lot of shit. But it shaped me into the person I am today. And I kind of like her. If I'm being totally honest. She's not perfect. She's not a goddess. She's me. And me is pretty okay. And maybe you're not there yet. Maybe you're not at that point of accepting yourself and you look in the mirror and you think, trash. And I have those days too. but they're becoming less and less. So, it starts with how you perceive yourself. And that's hard because the fuck do you know about yourself? I don't fucking know anything about myself. Especially if you have BPD, you have no fucking idea. I don't know what I want. Like, if you ask me what I foresee my life as in 10 years, I would say I have absolutely no idea. I have not thought about it, and I will not. Because people that live for the future are suckers. Sorry, but you are. The only moment that is the moment that you're in right now, as you're listening to my voice, watching my speed paint. So I'm not trying to be like, oh my god, it's so hard for me and my mental illness, because, yeah, it's hard, but I'm also pretty lucky. So, I have bad days, but also I'm like, man, I basically coasted through life, and I'm fine. I don't know how, but I am. So, that just goes to show you, don't it? I live for the moment, and I haven't been doing that my entire life, but I also actually have. I've been doing it subconsciously because I've always been terrified of the future, and I always would be like, just don't fucking think about it. So, it only took me until 20 to realize that there's a term for that, and that people do that. And that it's okay to not think about the future. And it's okay to be scared of it, and it's okay to live each day at a time, and that you don't have to think of that as a depressing outlook on life. It's not. In fact, it's one of the least depressing outlooks on life because you're actually enjoying life. I went and drove and watched the sunset, and I drove around in my car for like 30 minutes, and it was the most beautiful sunset I've ever seen in my life. Live for now. Change your perspective of yourself, because you're not what other people tell you you are. You are worthy, and you have value, and you can be anything you put your mind to. And I'm sorry nobody ever told you that. And I'm sorry we live in a society that makes you believe that there's not enough spots and there's not enough money for you to be an artist, or for you to be a musician, or for you to be an actor, or for you to be a TikToker or a YouTuber or a celebrity or whatever the fuck you want to be, a scientist, a fucking astronaut. You can be anything you put your mind to. You just have to really, really, really want it. And motherfucker, I really fucking want this. I know I'm meant to be a YouTuber. God damn it. And I know that's probably crazy, because the person you've seen and the videos you've seen, they're terrible. So, you might be thinking, you're full of shit. And yes, maybe I am. But god damn it, this is what I'm meant to do. So fucking move over. I'm here. And I'm ready to spread my wisdom like butter on toast. I'm kidding. No, but actually, I really enjoy monologuing. I really enjoy drawing. I really enjoy conversation. And that's what I want to do. And I'm pretty sure, last time I checked, being a YouTuber combines all of the... I know my audience is young, but y'all are grown. You're growing. There's quite an age difference. So, I'll be honest, I am hoping to curate an older audience, just so we can have adult conversations about drug abuse, addiction, serious conversation about mental illness, which, of course, kids are welcome to listen to. Like, my videos are marked not for kids, but they still fucking watch them. So, like, I don't know what that cop of shit was for, to be honest. It didn't do anything. Also, I don't even know what I'm supposed to mark my videos as. Because technically I was a kids channel, and I'm not anymore. And I feel like I probably ostracized a great deal of my audience, because my videos are marked for adults. Anyway, I didn't mean to get all, I genuinely believe what I'm saying. I'm not saying it to bullshit anybody. Like, I really believe that if you put your fucking mind to it, if you put 120% effort into anything, you can have it. So, yeah, if you want to be a fucking YouTuber, make that fucking channel. You want to be a Twitch streamer? Make that fucking Twitch channel. Do it now. Do it today. Don't be like me. Don't wait 7 months. If I'd done this a year ago, 2 years ago, I probably already would be at where I want to be at. So, it's gonna take a while, and I'm rebuilding from ground zero. And I just have to keep reminding myself that the views, the likes, the comments, they don't matter. as long as I feel safe and comfortable and happy with what I'm making. And right now I do. Maybe in 2 years I won't, but then I'll just change my content again. Yeah. I'm tired of being a negative bitch. I'm here to help. I'm here to make other people feel better. I'm here to make everybody laugh. I'm here to have a good time. And I hope you are too. And yeah, maybe we will talk about serious stuff too. Because why the fuck can't we have a good time and also talk about serious stuff? I want to be Jenna Marbles, but Jenna Marbles with politics and feminism. And if you don't like that, that's okay. I understand not everyone wants to talk about the real world because it's scary. And I don't want every video to be real world, mental illness, sad. I want to have fun times too. So you don't have to watch every single one of my videos. You don't have to like every single one of my videos. You don't even have to like me. But I'm okay with what I'm doing now. I'll see you in the next one. I think the next one, I have some audio recordings I did with my friends. I might just like do a speed paint of that or something. We'll see. I don't know. I have no fucking idea what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do it. It's the way I live my life. It's the way you should live your life too. See you in the next one, boys.